After 16 years of leading the Canadian Auto Workers Union through good times and bad, being with his members on the picket lines, negotiating contracts, and challenging governments on economic, social justice, and human rights issues, Buzz Hargrove gave his last speech as CAW President in Toronto, September the 6th, 2008, at a special convention called to elect his successor. Hargrove spoke with pride and passion.
My pride has been working with the leadership of our union and expanding the union into almost every major sector of the economy. We've concluded over 33 mergers with individual Canadian unions during my span as president of the union, and we've developed an incredible diverse membership. Almost 35% of our members today are women and workers of color. There are hundreds and thousands of workers of color that are part of our union. A number of youth, a large number of young people who are in our union, people of different sexual orientation. And my pride is in that we've opened up the organization. We've made the organization a safe place for all people.
Hargrove credited the union for giving him the best education in the world.
I didn't really drop out of high school. I dropped out of formal school. My high school education took place in my local union in the city of Windsor, and the opportunity it gave to me. And then when Dennis McDermott appointed me to the staff of the union, I found that that was my university education as I joined the staff and then the leadership team under Bob White. No one could get a better education than working on behalf of working people, underprivileged people, and those without voice or power in the halls of power in this country. So I take no backseat to anyone who has a formal education.
CAW founding president Bob White, whom Hargrove succeeded, praised Hargrove's accomplishments.
I say without fear of contradiction, our union is a better union today, more progressive, more overall diversified, represents people from coast to coast than it was when I left it in 1992, and it's because of Buzz's leadership.
Heading into retirement, Hargrove made it clear that he was going with no regrets.
I'm going to be with you. I'm going to be cheering you on, and I want to say as clearly as I can to the delegates in this room, I'll watch the leadership with interest, and I'll be with them on every issue regardless of their decision.
Hargrove repeated his support for the new CAW president, Ken Lewenza, at a press conference following the convention.
I leave with a great deal of confidence in Brother Lewenza and Jim O'Neill and Jean-Pierre Fortin. The leadership team of our union will continue to challenge and thrive and grow and do great work on behalf of not just our members and families and communities, but on behalf of the country and working people more generally.
Hargrove announced he is going to write a book, do a news commentary television show, but first, he's going to get involved in the federal election campaign.
I'm going to do some campaigning in the election. I'm going to try to expose this latest move by Harper, putting up over $300 million in 3 days, when in over 3 years we couldn't get them to even recognize the crisis in manufacturing generally and the auto industry in particular. They did absolutely nothing, and now they're trying to buy our members' votes. And I'm going to do everything I can at every occasion to expose the hypocrisy and the insensitivity of this conservative government.
Buzz Hargrove, continuing the CAW tradition of fighting back, makes a difference.